today and led me down a narrow lane. He showed me people full of pain and said, how can you talk of fun? This just bowl of humanity survives around a broken tree, waiting for the golden seed to be planted beneath the sun. So how can you chase vain desires while tears still flow from children's eyes, and fear it grows while love it dies? Tell me, how can you play these games? There is a place down in the deep where you can immerse yourself in peace and find once more the treasure store that's filled with all you need. There will be time, it won't be long, when you can dance and sing your songs. Take courage now and hold my hand, and together this war will be won. Together this war will be won.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. I am a beautiful soul. Most beautiful Baba's beautiful child. I am Baba's Raj Dulare child. I am Baba's king child. Baba, you have chosen me out of millions and billions. Baba, beloved Baba, sweet Baba, you are teaching me 16 celestial degrees, 16 arts of my life. Baba, my beloved Baba, my sweet Baba, you are teaching me the art of conquering attachment. You are teaching me a special technique to enjoy the liberation from attachment. Baba, your divine guidance is making me free from bondages of attachments. Baba, your one magical drashti creates such energy that I can become master of myself and can fly out of the body, bodily relations, bodily possessions, bodily properties, bodily all kinds of process, all the things connected to body and 5 sense organs. Your one magical drishti makes me free, liberated soul, independent soul. Baba, I am ready to experience the nectar of detachment. I am ready to experience sweetness of disinterest. My beautiful Baba, my beloved Baba, I am ready to enjoy the freedom of my soul consciousness. I am ready to have wings of detachment and disinterest so I can fly like a happy bird out of the cage, out of the jail, out of the prison, out of all unnecessary bondage and strings. I am flying bird. I am flying free soul. I am flying as a liberated angel and saying goodbye to everything, leaving behind all the old stuff as per your direction, my sweet Baba. I am coming to you, Baba. You made it very clear to me. If I want to be coming to you, then I have only permission to be attached to you, to be interested in you. My Baba, my sweet Baba, I am ready. I am ready. I am ready to fly. I played my part on this planet for 5,000 years. You have come to take me back home. I am holding your finger and flying with you. I am visualizing I am holding Baba's finger and Baba makes me fly. Slowly, slowly I go to the sky, traveling in the sky. I am becoming lighter and lighter and lighter. And I feel so joyful. And I have total good wishes and pure feelings for all the souls of this world. Either I know them or don't know them. I am on the top of the globe and I just enter into the sky and beyond the sky and the land of light, and I experience my real, natural, beautiful, original self. I am point of light soul. I am point of light sparkling star. I am before Supreme Star Baba, and I touch by Baba's magnetic energy, divine energy, and it transforms me, totally transforms me, and I feel my delighted form, enlightened form, beautiful form. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Baba said, children, it's a time to go back to the drama plan, drama part, and play our part. And first thing right now is come and sit in History Hall to listen Baba's Murli. So I sit in Madhuban History Hall before Baba and listen Baba's Murli while taking Baba's drishti. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Today we are entering into month of July. I am sure you all have found time to see your chart of whole month of June. I'm sure you can see all 30 days, days of celebration, days of gifts, days of blessings. I am sure you will choose to write down 30 gifts or blessings that you felt every day it came to you in whatever form, but made you victorious, made you pass with honor. Holding Mama's hand, receiving Mama's blessings, experience Mama's hand on our head. The same way, month of July, as we all are aware, we will be experiencing Badi Didi's presence also. After Mama became Avyakt, Badi Didi was playing the part of Baba's right hand, Yajna Seva right hand. So we all will be following Badi Didi's certain qualities also. Okay, Om Shanti. Today, July 1st, morning Murli, Bap Dada, Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, you have to do the service of making Bharat pure with your minds, bodies and wealth. You have to liberate this Bharat from Maya Ravan, the biggest source of our success of spiritual enlightenment. And because Brahma Kumaris can authentically say we are establishing golden age with God, because the power of purity and all levels of purity, all subtle aspects of purity that we Brahmins are following. I don't know if you can imagine, try to stretch your intellect and imagine 400 sisters dedicated themselves, taking the vow of all levels of celibacy. Not only celibacy, but like following Father Brahma's footsteps. In Hindi, we said Brahmachari means celibate, and Brahmachari, the one who follow Father Brahma's footsteps. And those who live life with total dedication, total surrenderness, total discipline, and they follow all the code of conducts. Like I know certain aspects in Christianity, When you become nun, you follow certain discipline, you follow certain guidelines, you follow certain code of conducts. Then only you can enter into convent or you can enter into the level of becoming a nun. And that's why Baba said sometime in the Murli, none but one. Nuns said that I have nobody but only my Christ, my God. The same way we all are Baba's divine nuns. None but one. Mine is Baba. So Baba said that is subtle inner purity that makes iron aged world golden aged. And Baba said, with the power of purity, I remove this iron age world, and you are my companion, you are my helper. That's why you receive the reward of the golden age, land of total purity. That's why Baba said golden age is such a land that there is not even dictionary the word impurity. People don't know any other aspect. That much highest level of crystal clear purity. So we all can every day appreciate that our intellect is such pure that we can see that golden aged energy also. So Baba wants us that we liberate Bharat from Maya Ravan, means impurity. And that's why we have to generate so much purity. Baba said that, child, you have to generate your personal purity in such extent that you can spread the vibration of purity to another 10 souls. So we have to do it 10 times more. Okay? So we all will be paying attention for whole month of July, that kind of sparkling purity. And purity of detachment, purity's base is disinterest. Question: what worry do the children who make effort to be soul conscious become liberated from? Answer: from worrying about the karma of their old bodies, which repeatedly comes in the form of suffering. They are freed from worrying about their karmic accounts having to be settled. Because it remains in their intellects, we now have to settle our old karmic accounts and become karmatit. Then for half a cycle, no kind of illness will come to us. Baba performs such a first-class nature cure that no name or trace of the illness remains. Slogan: you are the mother and father. So Baba is my mother and father. We are your children. Om Shanti. You children heard the song. You children know that you are personally sitting in front of the purifier, the mother and father. You are following Srimad in order to make impure Bharat pure. Because you children are in the service of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. The Father is also in this service. You children know that Bharat really was pure and that it has now become impure. It has been 5,000 years since the pure world came into existence. People of the world don't know any of these things. You children are now following the Father Srimad and serving Bharat with your mind, bodies and wealth. And that's why we are becoming very happy. Mind, body and wealth, healthy, wealthy and happy in golden age. So whatever we are doing now is an investment. You are liberating Bharat from the chains of Maya, Ravan and establishing the kingdom of Ram. So first I am liberating myself and then I help others to be liberated from. You can explain to anyone that we have come to purify impure Bharat and so we definitely have to become pure. All the quarreling is over purity. There is no difficulty or another. All the quarreling is over purity. There is one difficulty or another. Their war is one of violence, whereas your war is Ravan in the form of the five vices. You know that you have been following Srimad every cycle. At this time, the whole world is following the dictates of Ravan. And that's why sometimes we have to be very, very shrewd intellect, careful that anywhere Ravan's dictates will not, come inside. Sometimes they come before we will be aware of. By following Srimad, you become deities, those with divine directions. You now belong to the Brahman clan. You make the whole world pure from impure. The unlimited Father comes to the children. You children say that you are once again making Bharat into a divine kingdom with your minds, bodies, and wealth. At the beginning of the golden age, Bharat was a kingdom. We are establishing our divine kingdom, just as Gandhi Bapu served with his body, mind, and wealth. He also had to go to the prison, so that was serving with his body. Mahatma Gandhi, to make India free from Britishers, had to go to jail also, prison also. And he did lots of tapasya. His mind was also engaged in that. You know that the Father is now liberating you from Maya Ravan. Underline, thank you, Baba, liberating me from Maya Ravan. And whatever internal system you find that something is not appropriate or something is like a old sanskar or old nature or a old karmic account is coming, surrender it to Baba. Said, Baba, you are here to liberate me from this, liberate me from this, liberate me from this. And more you will say it, Baba will liberate you. It's so simple. Only I have to tell Baba honestly and humility. And this whole month we will be practicing humility. As soon as you practice humility, you will have honesty naturally coming with it. You will have harmony naturally coming with it. You will have happiness naturally coming with it. So as soon as you become humble, you get bonus. Buy one and get three free. Honesty, harmony, and happiness. This one is the unlimited father, whereas the one was the Bapuji, father of Bharat. He was not the father of everyone. In fact, an elderly person is called Bapuji. A mayor is also called Bapuji. There are many fathers. Your father is only one and none other. There is only one unlimited Bapu, Shiva Baba. Underline, he is present in the service of making Bharat pure. Thank you, Baba. He must surely have come in someone's body. Yes, Baba. He must also have helpers. Ji, Baba. He wouldn't do this alone. So underline, you are the Shiv Shakti army. So I am Shiv Shakti army. I am a part of Shiv Shakti army. I am a Shiva Shakti. So they were celebrating Mamma's Day in Madhuban. They honored all the Shiva Shakti, all the sisters in Madhuban, all the center Nivasis. So many, they did 3 days program is honoring Shiva Shakti. It is very easy for you to explain. People tolerated a lot to make India independent. To just make the country independent, they tolerated. They were, British soldiers were beating them, putting them in prison, and all kinds of things they were doing, not giving them proper food, not allowing them to do certain ceremonies. If you watch the videos of Mahatma Gandhi and Rani Lakshmi Bai and Maharana Pratap and all these things. So you can see how the Britishers were really making Indians slave, and what they did was really not can be done to any human being. It was really very, very drastic. So Baba said that the whole Indian community in the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi stood up and finally said, you go out of our country, let our country we will run. And they came as a cheating way, they came as a, it is a part of the drama, so we don't say somebody will be blamed or defamed, but the process happened. They came to do the business and then they ruled the kingdom. They ruled the whole country. So this is also, we have to be very careful. Maya also comes in our mind in such a way and then take over our inner divine kingdom. So we have to compare it and say it. But how Baba helps us. It is so amazing. I was thinking it's so interesting also. When Mahatma Gandhi was asked to come to London, England, or London means, and meet George, whoever was 2, 3, 4, I don't know. And he went just having a shawl and little small dhoti he was wearing, and it was against the code of conduct of the royal family. So he was asking why you are not in full dress. He said that you took all our dress, you took our all the clothes, and I am representing it. So make India free with that power. And same kind of things happen when Narendra Modi came. It's amazing. In America, he came in his kurta pajama. He didn't wear like President Biden or whoever, Biden and all are wearing the like suit and boot. No, he was in his simple Indian dress. And he was so proud of it. He was so confident. He was so authentic. So it is like really when we follow certain discipline, we become proud of our own self. So Baba said that you are Shiv Shakti army and you have to make India independent. Innocent women were put in prison. It was the man who endured the most suffering. You mothers now have to endure a lot of suffering because of poison. You can explain that the Father has come to make the world new and that first of all Brahmins are needed. You Brahmins, the mouth-born creation of Brahma, become divine. That is, you become the clan of Vishnu. It should remain in your intellects that you truly are Baba's helpers. Hundreds of thousands have to follow Srimad. Even Bapu Gandhi had a large army. Among them, there were good, well-known ones and some who were ordinary. That Bapu liberated you from the British. Baba is now giving you children Srimad in order to liberate you from the enemy Ravan. Just as they used to say that they are establishing their self-sovereignty, so it is in your intellects that you are establishing the divine sovereignty by following Srimad. Underline. Just as they used to say that they are establishing their self-sovereignty, so it is in your intellects that you are establishing the divine sovereignty by following the Srimad. Underline. You have to take Srimad at every step. It is through Srimad that you will become elevated. See, Baba said that you have to take Srimad at every step. Sometimes it feels too much that, oh, we have to ask, we know everything, we are mature, we are sensible, we are intellectual. Actually, it is not like we have to take Srimad, it is like out of love and respect we share everything. And we take ideas or we say, okay, is this okay? If we will do like this, it is okay. And do you have any other thought? And there is always some thought comes that brings benefit. So taking Srimad Is it like a sharing and appreciating that everybody can contribute something? Whatever project I am doing, whatever seva I am doing, then I will ask, inform, update, and that will make all the difference. So, this is also love and respect. Laukik world also, to whomsoever you have love and respect, you share with them everything. Sometimes they say also, it's okay because I don't need to know. You say, no, I feel good when I share with you. And sometimes you give such idea, it always helps me. So that is like a mutual loving feelings. So we are Brahman family also, we do that way. It is through Srimad that you will become elevated. Because Srimad is when you ask somebody, then it is like your humility. And humility is always big reward, make you elevated. It is your openness rewarding you to become elevated. Whatever good things we are doing, good karma we are doing, good discipline we are following, it's a big reward we receive always. It's a rewarded. Each of you has your own karmic accounts. In order to attain the karmatit stage, you have to make effort till the end. You haven't attained your karmatit stage yet. You still have to make a lot of effort. Underline. The karmatit stage is such that even your body doesn't experience suffering. Like our daddies, doctor will say they have a so and so kind of health situation, but internally they don't feel any kind of pain. So, body does not experience suffering, soul does not feel that. An old body will suffer till the end. It is not that anyone has become perfect. The suffering of karma has to be settled until you reach your karmatic stage. The storms of Maya and the suffering of your karmic accounts will continue to come. You should not worry about them. Simply remember the Father. The Father says, may you be soul conscious. These words have been remembered by becoming soul conscious. These words have been remembered from this time. Human beings don't know the meaning of this. You now know that. By becoming soul conscious, you can become detached and remember the Father. So, soul consciousness and remembering the Father has a direct result of detachment. You now have to become soul conscious. You have to make effort. I am a soul. I am remembering the Father. So, more I am becoming soul conscious. I said, I am Brahman, I am Raj Yogi, I am a Raj Rishi, I am a Swadershan Chakradhari, I am Baba's special child, I am Baba's angel child, I am ocean of purity's pure child. More and more you reprogram your system, redesign your system, then old stuff will not come between. And that is becoming really soul conscious. So, that is my effort. I am a soul and I am remembering the Father. Whom would you remember by saying that He is omnipresent? The Father has explained that you do not have to go anywhere for peace. Peace is not anywhere. Peace is where? Peace is my personal property. Peace is my original religion. Peace is my original quality. Let's feel peace. Take deep breath, close and open your face. Take your shoulders up, back and down. Feel relaxed and comfortable. You have to continue to perform actions. You have to practice being bodiless. I am a soul and these are my organs. The original religion of souls is peace. We do not need a harmonium to play. Those sannyasis do hatha yoga and breathing exercises. They practice different exercises while sitting in a hole in the ground. Here there is no question of hatha yoga. You simply have to understand this knowledge. No one knows the knowledge of God the Father. They say that God the Father is omnipresent. That is called false knowledge. You now know the Father. The Father of all is one. Underline, He comes and makes the impure world pure. You are the Father's helper. Underline, I am Baba's helpers. You are becoming pure from impure, and you will then go to a pure world. There is a pure divine kingdom. You are studying Raj Yoga for a pure world. He becomes your teacher and gives you the knowledge of this world cycle. Underline, through which you become spinners of the discus of self-realization and then kings and queens, rulers of the globe. You have to maintain this stage while living at home with your families. You have to tolerate a great deal. The mothers are beaten so much. Many obstacles are created in this sacrificial fire by devils. In India, sometimes Matajis, they want to remain celibate and their family members will beat them. You have to become impure. And they will remember Baba so much from their heart. And then they will become totally light and Baba's energy will protect them. It's a very special experience. We are so lucky, so lucky, so lucky. Nobody's bothering us for any spiritual effort I want to make. So why not we can take benefit of it? Innocent ones are assaulted for vices. People of the Congress party were put in prison, whereas you are imprisoned by the bondage of Kans and Jarasan, etc. You do have to tolerate a little of those who become pure. You mothers are in the majority. Yes, if some men are weak, they have to tolerate their wives. In fact, the people of Bharat have a rule of going into stage of retirement after the age of 60. They renounce their households and give the keys to their children to look after everything. Worthy children look after everything very well. Their father served them and brought them up, and so it is the duty of the children to look after him. They would say, you can go to your holy gathering and we will look after everything. Nowadays, even their children become enemies. The war of you children is with Maya Ravan. By following Gandhi's instructions, Bharat was liberated from the foreigners. Maya Ravan has ruled over you for 2500 years. This Maya is very strong, and that's why every day we have to practice I am Almighty Baba's Master Almighty Child. I am Almighty Shiva's Shiva Shakti. This is very much we have to practice and practice and practice. Then we will not come in the influence of Maya. Otherwise, Maya is so strong. Not only that, Maya is manipulating, Maya is cheating, Maya is creating all deceiving techniques. So we have to be Shiva Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Shiva Shakti. Every day write down 108 times, I am Almighty Shiv Baba Shiv Shakti. I am Almighty Baba's Master Almighty Child. I am Baba Shiv Shakti, Mother Durga, Mother Amba, Goddess Mother Kali, Goddess Mother Saraswati, Goddess Mother Mahalakshmi, Goddess Mother Gayatri, Goddess Mother Santoshi, Goddess Mother Jwala, Goddess Mother Shitala, coolness of energy of coolness, and Goddess Mother Vaishnavi, the Goddess of purity, and Goddess of Umiya, the one who keeps zeal and enthusiasm. So more and more we remember this 11 form of goddesses. Maya cannot do anything. Maya is paper tiger. We smash and put in fire of yoga. It will burn and finish. But we have to do this practice. And I am sure you all are doing, and you will double underline today. It took them, Congress party, 40 to 50 years of effort to liberate themselves. Here too you gain victory by following Srimad. Ravan is your greatest and oldest enemy. Maya, your enemy, shoots you. The biggest bomb is lust. You have to remain very cautious of Maya. Baba says, the more you remember me, the more the degrees of the mercury of your happiness will rise. You know that you have become the children of God and are establishing the kingdom of self-sovereignty for 21 births by following Srimad. How many times Baba using word following Srimad? And again, following Srimad is nothing somebody is controlling you. It is something that is your appreciation of Srimad and verification of what you are doing to make things accurate, correct, and on the proper line. Those of the Congress party only claim self-sovereignty for a temporary period, that is no sovereignty. It is even more of a problem. However, you understand that the kingdom they receive is like a mirage. How the Congress was formed is not mentioned in the Gita or the Bhagavad. You now understand that they did not receive anything. At the most, they may have become MPs, and that too only for a short period. Everyone is now unhappy. We are establishing heaven. Your victory is fixed in the drama. You are studying Raj Yoga. You understand that you will become part of the Sun dynasty. Baba asks, are you making effort to become part of the Sun dynasty or the Moon dynasty? So if we have so many questions, it means Moon dynasty. If we understand things with little indication, it is Sun dynasty. Whoever is playing the flute, that is Sun dynasty. Krishna is playing the flute. Moon dynasty using the bow and arrow. So we have to make sure we are playing the flute of appreciating, admiring, praising Baba, Baba's Murli and our life. And then when I will go in Sun dynasty. So we have to do something that will be creating Sun dynasty fortune. You say we are making effort to become part of the Sun dynasty. Those who say Mama and Baba will definitely become part of the Sun dynasty. This is known as following the mother and father. The mother and father become the Sun dynasty emperor and empress. You all have 100% faith in this. The mother and father say to the children, you should make effort to claim the heart throne. Underline, yesterday Baba said you become the garland around Baba's neck. Today Baba said claim the heart throne. Make effort by following them. If someone says some auspicious words, it is said, let there be rose in your mouth. It is no small thing to become part of the Sun dynasty. There will be so many palaces decorated with diamonds and jewels. It is such an elevated status. You have goosebumps just by thinking about it. Baba is making us so elevated. Previously, we didn't know anything. A village urchin has been remembered, but Sri Krishna was not a village urchin. Many villagers have come here. The poor are extremely fortunate. Those who are poor are extremely fortunate. The hearts of the wealthy shrink. The Father says, I am the Lord of the poor. You can see all who come to claim their inheritance. Tell whoever you meet, we are presently serving Bharat. We are serving Bharat with our body, mind and wealth. In order to make it into heaven, then if an income tax officer comes, he would quickly waive your taxes. Baba said that when you do for Baba, your taxes will be waived. The government wastes a great deal of money. Your money makes Bharat very prosperous. There is such a contrast. Explain this to others so that their heads start to spin. Oh, you are doing great service of Bharat. Do such service. Become very, very sweet. Remain true to the true Lord and also remember the true Lord. If you want to become the masters of the land of truth, practice remembering the true Father constantly. By maintaining remembrance, you experience happiness. There is no one else whose sorrow and suffering has been removed. There is also always one sickness or another. There nothing will happen to you. The Father performs such a nature cure that you will never become diseased. You become free from disease for 21 births. Therefore, you should maintain such intoxication. Explain the contrast between what the Kauravas do and what the Pandavas do, what that Bapuji did and what this unlimited Bapuji does. The Father liberates you from the chains of Ravan. By remembering that Father, your sins will be absolved. He is the Father, Teacher and Sadguru. There is a burden of sins of many births on your heads. There is only one way to become pure. The water of the Ganges cannot purify anyone. It is this remembrance of the Father that makes you pure. It is not that you have to sit in meditation anywhere. Yes, it is good to sit down. You can sit together with the support of one another. And that's why when we do bhatti or retreat, we do collectively. However, Baba says, no matter how you sit, you can remember me while walking, moving around and doing everything. In that school, students would surely remember the teacher who teaches them. It should sit in the intellects of you children that Baba is teaching you. There is no one who doesn't remember his father or teacher. You know that you have to return home. Therefore, you have to remember the Sadguru. You relate such wonderful things about how our Father is a teacher and a Sadguru. He is the true Father, true teacher and true Sadguru. It is the company of the truth that takes you across. That is, he takes you into liberation and liberation in life. Everyone will return home from this old world and you will then go and rule in the new world. This is your race. This is an unlimited horse race. You all say that you want to reach there first. Therefore, you have to stay in remembrance. Students are made to run. To the extent that you make effort, you will accordingly be threaded in the rosary of victory. Acha. Let's take deep breath, close and open our face, feel comfortable, relaxed, peaceful, loveful, joyful, and to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the deep within the heart of the mother, the father, Bapdada. You are becoming very lovely. We were worthy of worship deities. Who said that? Brahma Baba. Then we worthy of worship once lost 2 degrees, became warriors of the Moon dynasty. Then we became worshippers in the Merchant dynasty and finally the Kshudra dynasty. Now once again from worshippers we are becoming worthy of worship by following Srimad. Spin this cycle around in your intellects. Acha, the spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. And spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Now we will have essence for dharana. Om Shanti, essence for dharana. In order to make Bharat prosperous, use your mind, body and wealth in a worthwhile way. Become very, very sweet and do service. In order to establish the land of truth, remain truthful. I, the soul, in order to make Bharat prosperous, use my mind, body and wealth in a worthwhile way. I, the soul, become very, very sweet and do service. I, the soul, in order to establish the land of truth, remain truthful. Second, In order to be threaded in the rosary of victory, race ahead in the race of remembrance, while walking, moving around, and doing everything, remember the Father, the Teacher, and the Sadguru. I, the soul, in order to be threaded in the rosary of victory, race ahead in the race of remembrance. I, the soul, while walking, moving around, and doing everything, remember the Father, the Teacher, and the Sadguru. Blessing. May you constantly be an image of tapasya and achieve success in service by helping with your renunciation and tapasya. I, the soul, constantly be an image of tapasya, and I, the soul, achieve success in service by helping with my renunciation and tapasya. A server means an image of renunciation and tapasya. With the help of both renunciation and tapasya, you will constantly have success in service. Tapasya means to belong to the one Father and none other. Constantly continue to have this tapasya, and your service place will become a place of tapasya. Tapasya kund. Create such a tapasya kund that moths automatically go there. By serving with your mind, powerful soul will be relieved. Now transform this, and with the power of your mind, this is a method for expansion. Slogan. With the powers of humility and patience, cool down any fire of anger. I, the soul, with the powers of humility and patience, cool down any fire of anger. Om Shanti, Om Shanti. So let's have a moment of silence and then Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Thank you for joining. Om Shanti.